Okay, this is gonna be a 5-star case rating guide for A Marriage Made in Heaven. Just opening cutscene here. Ooh, that would hurt. Especially in heavy cars back then. Jeez.
All right, gentlemen, I just got this handed to me. A hit-and-run felony at Ray's Cafe, 208 North Los Angeles. Got a patrolman on site. The coroner's on his way. Get down there, see if you can find any witnesses who can put a make on the car.
All right.
I'm just praying the prince comes through so I can nail the son of a bitch. I'm not so sure. I'm thinking of moving up to a... They weren't even his prince, and he's still...
Oops, wrong way. Out here.
You know the way. You can drive.
Looks like the DA is going to press charges.
Alright, and we get here.
Over here. Cole Phelps, traffic. What have we got?
Thick as a white male named Lester Patterson walked out of the bar.
Yeah.
Car hit over there, and he ended up here, dead on impact by the look of it.
Have you canvassed the area?
The only one with anything useful to contribute is the young lady over there. She lives above the bar, named Shannon Perry.
Alright, come on.
24 years old. She left Kansas to
Enough
follow
talk.
her.
Enough talk.
That's so. We'll take a formal statement later. Right now, we're going to take a look around.
Jeez. Okay, we're gonna go over the body.
Landed on his face and ended up here. The car must have struck him from behind.
Check his pocket. Nope, not his arm. His pocket. Or inside his coat, we find an insurance letter. What the fuck? And that's our first clue.
Life insurance.
Now we go to his left pocket to get his wallet. And we look at the ID.
We can notify next of kin.
That's everything on the body.
What have you got on the victim?
From all reports, he was intoxicated at the time of the accident.
This guy will give us another clue.
I've done the autopsy. Looking him over now, I'd say he died on impact.
What about the chest wound? Isn't that inconsistent?
Very common in auto injuries. Look for a car with a prominent hood ornament. Those things are killers.
Alright, before we go inside the bar, talk to the lady. We're gonna go to the garbage can. Pick up the knife. Bloody knife.
A knife covered in blood.
Could be a steak knife. This is a hit-and-run case, Phelps. Anyone could have thrown away a kitchen knife.
In any case, we'll want tech services to scrub the alley.
Now we're gonna talk to the lady.
It's all yours, detective.
Miss Perry?
Yes?
I'm Detective Phelps. This is my partner, Detective Bukowski.
Eyewitness
Can you
report.
tell us what happened?
Well, I came to the window because I heard people arguing downstairs.
She is telling the truth.
And what happened?
I saw a car hit that poor man and knock him down the street.
Suspect
What kind of
vehicle
car was it?
description.
A dark red Lincoln Continental.
Dark red. She's telling the truth.
Did you see the license plate?
Only the first 3 letters, I'm afraid. 3C8.
Argument
Tell me more
overheard.
about the argument you heard.
Well, there were 2 voices. A man and a woman. That's all.
Doubt.
Why are you holding out on us, Miss Perry?
I'm sorry. I was hoping to tell my story to the newspapers. I'd like to get my picture in the paper. Trying to find work as an actress, and things are pretty difficult.
Cough it up, sister. We don't have all night.
People arguing? They were husband and wife. I could tell by what she was yelling. Intimate things. Very embarrassing for the man.
Alright.
Thank you, Miss Perry. Your information has been very helpful. You can go now.
You really think so?
Enough talk. Get
I hope
back
you
in the
find that driver
kitchen.
and put him away.
Oops, did I say that?
I'll take the bartender. You work the rest of the...
Here's the third newspaper. Now we're gonna talk to Dudley Lynch.
I'm Detective Phelps of the LAPD.
How can I help, Detective?
Name would be a good start.
Dudley Lynch. Hired help. I run the place when the owner ain't around.
Where is the owner?
He stepped out. Somebody had to take Lorna, Mrs. Patterson, home.
In a hit and run incident.
What can you tell me about the accident?
Not a lot. It was busy in here, and all I heard was the impact.
We're gonna doubt him.
So what was he doing outside? It's against licensing regulations to drink on the sidewalk.
Lester and Lorna were having a fight. The owner made him take it outside. It was pretty ugly.
Association with the
Do
victim.
you know the victim?
Yeah. Lester Patterson. He's a regular here, or he was.
Truth.
Not one of your favorite customers?
Lester was special, but not my kind of special.
Was Lester drinking alone?
No. He came here with his wife. She didn't seem too interested in the booze, though.
Argument overheard.
Just overheard an argument.
Lester and Lorna. There's nothing like airing your dirty laundry in public, is there?
Doubt.
Why was Lorna Patterson in such a hurry to leave? What is going on here?
Lorna was pretty upset, so Leroy took her home. Lorna and Leroy are close. They've been talking about opening a new bar.
Leroy.
Leroy Sabo, the owner.
Okay, joint business
How long
venture.
have Lorna and Leroy been talking about this new bar?
Who knows? I just served the drinks.
Doubt.
Bartenders hear all sorts of things. Are you going to tell me, or do we have to start playing rough?
When Lester was drinking, he treated Lorna like dirt. He gambled away all their money. Lorna pitched Leroy about the bar. I don't know how interested he is.
Alright.
Is Leroy doing well?
Hell no. The only thing keeping this place afloat are the poker games.
Thanks for your help, Lynch. I'm going to need you to sign a statement with the patrolman.
Sure, no problem.
One
Get anything
thing.
out of the regulars?
They weren't given too much.
One more thing to do before we're done with here
I go a few rounds every other day.
is to answer the
Lester
phone.
was a fan of the
As soon as this guy stops talking.
Operator, give me dispatch.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need to run a partial license plate, 3 Charles 8. Cross-check possible Lincoln owners. Suspect vehicle is a red Lincoln Continental.
Just a moment, Detective. Only one possible make on that license. Registered to a William Shelton, 738 West Temple Street.
Alright.
Thanks, ma'am.
Now we gotta go investigate the
Looks like a break
Patterson
on this one.
residence. Locations. Patterson residence. Remember, no driving.
You can drive.
Come on, slowpoke. Alright. gotta get an interview here.
Can you tell me what happened?
What's to tell? He got hit by a car and now he's dead.
You don't appear to be too upset about the fact.
Lester and I met on a furlough in '44. We got married that weekend. People don't understand it now, but that happened a lot back then.
Alright,
I see.
Jesus.
So you
Enough
probably
talk.
did well to stick it out this long.
What's that supposed to mean, mister? I think it's about time you left. I have someone here.
I
and
beg your pardon? You're gonna have to run that one by us again, sister.
It's okay, Lorna. I'm Leroy Sabo.
Well, well. Nice to see you're comforting the grieving widow, Mr. Sabo.
All right, wise guy. Do you have any intelligent questions you would like me to answer?
You can confirm Mrs. Patterson's story.
Lester lost at cards. He was kind of hard to control when he lost his temper.
Alright, hit and run
How did
incident.
the car come to hit Lester?
He walked straight into the path of an oncoming car.
Doubt.
You expect me to believe that, Lorna? It's all very convenient.
Gambling for Lester was like the needle for a hophead. He was yelling at me. He was yelling at the whole world. I kind of felt sorry for the driver. Poor guy had no chance.
Nature of argument.
You were arguing in the bar and on the sidewalk?
We were always arguing. So what?
Doubt.
Admit it, you were baiting him, pushing his buttons. We can easily get the full story from the regulars in the bar.
All right. Lester was playing cards out back. He lost, of course, and wanted back in. He suggested I earn the money on my back to get a mistake. That was the proposition he was putting to his so-called buddies. So maybe I was a little angrier than usual. Let's just say I took exception to his idea.
Partnership with
The bartender said
Leroy.
that you and Leroy were planning to go into business together. Can you explain how you'll get the money to do that?
I have a little money saved away.
Lie.
Being economical with the truth, Lorna.
You want to back that up, little man?
Insurance letter.
You increased the premium on Lester's life insurance. GI insurance policies have a $10,000 payout.
It was Leroy's idea. Lester lived on the edge. He was always getting into fights, crap games, pinochle, you name it. Turns out it was good advice.
It speaks to motive and premeditation, Lorna.
You're forgetting the hit and run detective.
You
Alright.
and Mr. Sabo have an interesting day.
I'm sure we will, officer. Now, if you could both just leave.
We're leaving, ma'am. Sorry for your loss. I can see what a tough time you're having with all this.
Enough talk. Before we leave, we gotta answer the phone.
Operator, give me R&I.
Putting you through now.
Cole Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
Messages for me, please.
Just one detective from the coroner. Message reads, Phelps, see me at Central Morgue immediately. Results of the Patterson autopsy.
Thank you.
Alright. Now we're gonna go there. Get.
Can you drive to this one?
Get our final clue. All we have to do is go in here and talk
We
to
can put the
him.
driver in front of a judge in less than a week.
You'd be making a big mistake.
Run that by me again? Vic, we
I'm
have the
not
knife,
gonna
we
listen
have
to the
coroner's
dialogue.
report, and I bet we could roll Sabo as a witness. Let's bring her in.
Now, before we go there, we want to go to the Shelton residence first.
You drive.
Alright. Now when you get there, he's gonna run. You're gonna have to chase him.
That coward thinks he can run from everything.
Jeez. Try not to hit anything. You don't have to ram him, he'll stop eventually. Just don't let him get away. You can ram him.
Games, Phelps. Take this guy out.
I don't know if ramming him counts towards you. Oop, that's not good. That's what you don't want to do.
I wonder he killed someone driving like this. Don't let that asshole get away. Lay into his wheel arches. Come on.
I'm trying.
All right, I give up.
That's right, you better give up.
That's it. Cuff him and we're done. That's disgusting. Give it up, LAPD.
How does a vehicular manslaughter rap sound, Shelton?
Alright.
So, initial report came back.
Now the last part of the case
Lester D. Pattison of 182 North Hope Street
is to go arrest the other guy.
You're behind the wheel.
Now this guy you can kill or arrest. It doesn't affect your rating when he runs. I'm gonna go up to the door, give it a knock, and he's gonna run! Oh no! Ooh, he shot at me. He's still shooting.
Sabo, stop or I will shoot.
How did he get so far ahead of me? Damn, he runs fast. Of course he got the hostage.
Help me!
And that's the end of the case. Let's see our rating. Should be 5 stars. As soon as the damn loading screens get off. Jeez.